Double VTuber First to 5 deep dive today. Welcome everybody to the second installment of First to 5 Deep Dive. This is a weekly series where I, Ryer, bring on a guest and have a First to 5 set. We watch the footage back, we go over it, and then we play another set afterwards to try to implement the changes that we talk about. Today, I am joined by WASD staffer and fellow VTuber, Koyo. How you doing, Koyo?
Hi, hello. I'm doing well. As mentioned before, still a little frazzled after last night, but oh man, I'm still excited for how just in love I am with this game. So nothing can really shake me up when Granbluu's involved.
Yeah, for context here, for last night we both participated in helping run the WASD first big Granblue Rising bracket with 162 entrants. For reference, that bracket normally gets about 30 people. So it was like 5 times bigger than otherwise it would have been. So yeah, there was a lot of scramble, but in the end, we got it done, and it was a great time. So yeah, today, I guess, Koyo, if you want to introduce yourself a little bit more, and then maybe talk about what you're looking to do in our sets today. I think I can zoom in on you a little bit, too.
Yeah. Hello, everyone. I am Koyo, a lunar wolf spirit. I know I sometimes get mistaken for a fox. I may play foxy characters, but I am indeed a wolf.
Goes the other way too. I get mixed up the other way.
Yeah, we get mixed up way too often. But yeah, I've been playing Granblue since vanilla. It was one of my first fighting games, and so I've been enjoying it. I had gone to Nier for a bit, but last few days I've been going back to my old main of UL, so I'm really trying to get a grasp on her and some of her new stuff, since a lot of things had changed between versions. So my combo routing, I'm really wanting to work on that, and I do have some new meaty stuff using UL stance that I really want to get into more.
Cool. I will be on the Grimnir as before, really trying to perfect this character. And so last time my goal was to get to the corner more easily by spending a little bit more in the mid screen. I still kind of want to do that, but what I really want to do is every time I get a hit, I want to look at my cooldowns, and then this is mostly for the review, but I want to look at my cooldowns when I get the hit and say, what route should I have gone into? And I think that'll really help solidify my routes. So I remember a little bit about fighting UL, largely that her stance doesn't counter lows. So
it doesn't counter lows, overheads, or projectiles. Ooh, yeah, okay.
That was a danger jump. As was that. Woo!
I thought you didn't have enough time there. I thought I would actually be safe for that.
Oh no!
Nice. Oh, the perfect. Okay. Yep, I got red.
Now will you do it into DP like a madman? Ah.
Maybe.
You used to a lot. Like when we
so
that used to be your bread and butter.
Oh, it used to be all the time. It's because they removed the invuln on ADP.
Oh, okay. I'm so sorry.
But I can still do it on them.
This is why I shouldn't be allowed to talk during the match.
Oh no, I'm dead.
Oh, I dropped.
Oh no.
Unfortunate. I mean,
I wasn't expecting you to backdash like that, but okay. It chips! I forgot it chips!
Yeah, it's the special move.
I forgot.
Holy moly. Oh, I didn't have thingy. Bruh. With 6 seconds are left, you gotta do something, right?
Okay.
Yeah. I'm dead. Oh no, that did like...
Oh.
That did like 0 damage. Oh, I'm just running into 5M now.
Yeah.
That is always a weakness of mine.
Oh yeah, I'm dead. Super? No!
No, because I'm in fancy freaking setup land instead of just killing people. Oh, this stinks.
That's not good! How did chip?
Oh, Lord. No! Oh,
No!
that sucks.
Honestly, the moment I jumped, I'm like, I made the wrong call. He's gonna 2H.
I'm not 2H'ing your jumps. I gotta.
In all reality, it's a little hard because I do have... Never mind.
Oh my gosh. The pressure. I'm so sorry.
Oh no, oh, I didn't remember you had another one.
The high pressure situation.
Yeah.
That's been... I will block forever. I'm dead.
Yo, what?
I just stopped blocking. I don't know. It's funny how that happens. I cannot escape.
No. I was like, you're trying to get closer to that seal. I'm not gonna let you.
Yeah, I even wanted to jump out, and I couldn't. What are we? 4-3. Okay.
I feel like my pressure has actually gotten a whole lot better. I know that used to be like a really big problem with me, is that my pressure was always like very linear. Now I feel like I can actually lock people down a lot better.
Might actually be dead again. No, you're not. Okay.
No, I'm safe. I just take a lot of damage.
Still gonna take a diamond.
Yeah, yeah.
Jeez.
I think
No
that's it.
spear. That. Quick thoughts. What did you think about the set in general?
I think I was doing somewhat decent. There was a few times where I'm just like, it's hard knowing that I have routes that can do really well, but I'm not like fully getting them to connect. And it's partly just because like I learned these routes like 2 days ago. Like
Yeah.
I made them up and I just need to get them in my system. I'm still doing very basic low damage stuff because of that.
That was my exact comment, is I think the difference was just damage in a lot of it, and like a couple drops, and like there were a lot of interaction points, but I don't think like in neutral nor in set play situations that it was too pull one way or the other, you know? I don't think it was too polarized.
Yeah. I think it was a pretty good back and forth. It was just, yeah, once it came down to damage, I really need to do better. And I also realized that our use of Brave points are just completely different. Like,
Yeah, I
hog them,
that.
I almost never use
I
it.
spam them.
While, like, yeah, you use them often, and I feel like that's the better way of doing it. It's this resource that comes back every round, so I should be using it more.
It's totally free too. Okay. I don't think there was much that I would say that I was getting away with in this set either. So like I'll try to see if I did anything like kind of fake, but I don't think I was necessarily getting away with anything. One thing that occurred to me toward the end of the set, so like you're poking out with 5M a lot, as one should, but I think in the next set I'm gonna try to spot dodge it more and see what position that puts me in. Because with buttons like that, and I have one too with my 5H, if it gets spot dodged, it actually gives the opponent a lot of opportunity to strike back. So I might try to spot dodge your 5M in the coming set. And so, yeah, one thing I'll say is when I do 5H a lot, if I get too 5H happy, that's very jumpable. So, like, you can jump at Grimnir, even though his 2H is really strong. if I'm using 5H too aggressively, you can jump that.
The throw baits, that's what really caught me off guard.
Yeah.
Also, that was fake.
Yeah, I punished it. I just didn't get a good punish.
It was more the fact that you blocked the 2-2L, and then I still got the far 5M. 2-2L is -1.
Oh, I thought it was plus.
No, 2-2M and 2-2H are plus.
Oh,
2-2H
okay.
is
So how do you tell the
+1.
difference between L and M?
So L and M has a really big gap.
Okay,
Like,
so it's
it is
like
big
it's
enough
like a lot
that
of
if you
those
press a
moves.
button, like I'm free. Like you can press even a medium button at times, and yeah, it should hit me.
Okay.
L is a frame trap.
Yeah,
but-
yeah. So there's a lot of moves that are like that. Okay,
Yeah.
got it. But I think I'm seeing a lot of success here. Is you're being actually a little more aggressive when you have a hit. You're going into things that are like a little riskier, but are kind of punishing my tendencies, and they're putting me on the back foot here. And then once you have the lead, you hold on to it pretty well.
Yeah.
So that's something I'm noticing.
Like that, but at times I do still find it a little bit difficult to actually get a way in that isn't just my far 5M.
Yep.
I have ready-made neutral.
So maybe consider this. Look at the life difference right here, right? And like, not this last interaction, but the one before it. Unfortunately, I can't rewind. But not this.
The one where I dropped the combo and everything. Yeah.
Yeah, but like the hit you got from there was another far 5M, and you actually did it from pretty far away. So I think if I was hitting something there, I would have hit you. And you had such a life advantage that it might have almost been more worthwhile to just sit and wait. I like that you're not necessarily relenting, because again, the life difference isn't a lot here. But like, yeah, see, that's a great example right there. I was just trying to do something to get out of this situation, and by keeping just a little bit of distance, you got so much out of that. And now you have a Gorillion life advantage. You don't have to do anything now, and you're utilizing that,
Yeah.
and it worked out really well.
In all reality, a lot of the reason why I was going so hard on offense was because you set up all those seals. I'm like, I do not want you getting anywhere close to those, because I know the moment that you get out and you can use some of those,
Yep.
that I'm kind of on the back foot and I'm at risk of getting mixed and like thrown a lot. So I'm just like, if I can just keep you away from those like well enough, then I feel like I'm in a way better spot.
So consider the following. Seal dash is -2.
Yeah.
I cannot throw you after I seal dash you, even if I come from straight down in the sky. So the only thing I can actually do with seals is move and reset neutral, like get out of the corner. I can use them to aim my command jump, because I will go to the last place seal. So that's how I get some of those weirder like JU interactions. Or I can like use 2 seals to try to create a frame trap. So what a lot of people do versus me when I set up seals is, instead of going on the offense to like stop me from getting to the seals, they camp 1 or 2 of the seals and see if I'm that desperate to get at the seal. And that actually, I screw myself a lot when that happens. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the moment you go into stance, I'm oftentimes trying to press on you because I don't want you to have a moment, and that's another drop.
Because it's unlikely that I'm going to just press a button after I go into stance. I'm probably going to either block or try to do something cheeky with the dashes.
Yeah. Yeah.
One thing, too, is, so you establish the RPS on the rolling, like, I think it's your 214. It's whatever that is. You establish an RPS with that, where you would either DP or do nothing. Once you got me sitting still, you need to actually steal turns with that, I think. If you're gonna play that game where am I gonna DP or am I not gonna DP? If you're gonna play that game, you gotta steal turns with those times that nothing happens. Because I'm not gonna reversal there. If you're DPing, I'm either gonna continue blocking or I'm gonna poke because I think you're not gonna DP. And so it actually turns it into an RPS rather than just like, I actually gained I gained a lot of expected value by just sitting still after you did it, which is nice because it keeps me sitting still. But, you know, throw can come out from you after that to try to steal a turn. Jab can come out from that to try to steal a turn. And, like, see, you wait every time, and it just lets me recenter myself. And I'm basically watching for if you DP at that point, because then I get 1,000,000 damage.
It's actually funny that you do mention it's like, you're not going to reversal there because, like, yeah, that's kind of how it's meant to go. The reason why I actually wait a lot more times, like, more often than not, is because people reversal there too much.
Yeah, maybe
that's one of the main things that I'm just like, man, you're just not DPing at all. Okay.
Well, in my eyes, if I'm going to DP there, I'm like, what am I expecting to get out of it? A clash? Because you're also doing something invincible. And maybe mine would win if I spent 50. Again, for me to do anything invincible, I have to spend 50. So it becomes a lot more skewed out of my favor.
Are not actual...
No,
involved?
I have nothing involved until... I believe. I don't think 623B is actually a DP.
Okay. There's also another thing that I'm starting to realize. You're doing like a lot of walkbacks to try to get out of my far 5M range. I'm pretty sure if I did a little bit more 6-6M, because of like the extra dash momentum plus the deceptive range of that button, I think I could catch you a lot more.
Is that the low?
I kind of want to... Yes.
I see a lot of ULs using that, so yeah, I think you're absolutely right on that. All right, so we just watched the set. Talked about a lot of stuff. Hopefully most of it got remembered. Again, we got the video in case it doesn't. What would you say now? Let's do the typical... If you want to create 3 bullet points for what you want to do in this now first to 3 that we're going to follow up with.
I think a little bit more, like, I think I still have to get the combos down. I think I can do it. I think I just have to remember, like, to do it more.
Okay.
Especially considering now I know just how much meter I build. I think I can just pump out damage faster.
So let's make that less vague. What do you want to do to make your combo do more damage or spend more meter on it or fulfill that goal?
I want to super more often.
There you go.
Because I feel like I didn't ever land a super in that set, like in any of our matches.
Yep. Okay, so get to super more. That's 1.
Yeah. I think I want to use 6-6M more.
Yep.
Because that button is really strong, and I didn't use it. If I can change some of my far 5Ms for 6-6M, I think that it'd be a lot easier to get my first hits in, and that could probably lead into getting more 6-6Ls to really start my pressure.
Okay, perfect.
And I think as more of a matchup thing, doing what you mentioned about just kind of camping one of the orbs to kind of like see about baiting you into it would be really useful.
Awesome. Yeah, that sounds perfect. All right, so mine, I don't quite have them solidified yet, but I definitely, when I 6L, I actually also like it was like 2 of yours were general and 1 was matchup. I think I might try to do that moving forward, make that an actual like stipulation on it. But yeah. Number 1, when I close 5L you, I want to make it more throw dense, meaning I want to throw more after close 5L, and I want to make it look like I'm throwing more after close 5L. I always autopilot into close 5L, take a step back, 5H. And basically at that point, I'm just asking to, just give up a turn, because far 5H can be spot dodged, far 5H gives you space, far 5H doesn't really give me much, and I always have to cancel into something that leaves a gap. Like Fireball leaves a gap there, Spear leaves a gap there, and then that can be spot dodged, and then I'm back to neutral. So I go from an advantage to a neutral situation, which is a net negative. Mm-hmm. And then also, I want to focus on, and this is more of a combo thing, but I want to get that 2M dash link down, because you can do that in basically infinitely. So every time I'm in install, when I get a hit, even if it's like not optimal damage, just for this set, I want to try to go 2M dash to get you all the way to the corner before continuing the combo. Basically, no matter how I hit you when I have install. And then for a matchup specific one, I want to try to react to 2 things very specifically. I want to try to react to far 5M, or when I think you're going to far 5M with a spot dodge, and see what situation that puts me in. And I also want to see when you backflip if I can 2-1-4 you and just blow it out. And like see if you get into stance in time, or see if it counter hits, or see if you committed to doing something, if that works. And I'm going to go with that.
Good luck.
Good luck.
This is one of the nice things about having some really nice, like, and good fighting game friends, is being able to really practice this stuff out.
Yeah, having friends is great.
In general, yeah.
No, skip the intro. We gotta watch.
Oh crap, I forgot.
Okay. Good luck.
Yep.
Oh my god. It worked. Oh, I had it. Ah, what a drop.
I didn't catch that. Yeah, I thought that might happen. Woo! No.
Oh, I tried to press. That looked like a danger jump.
Oh no, it was meant to be a safe jump. That's crazy. I actually messed it up. Because like I have to wait like a small amount in order to make it like a real safe jump. But I guess I waited too long. Oh yeah, I pressed medium. I'm still pressing. Oh, just spaced a little bit wrong. Yep. Stop doing that.
No, that's one of my goals.
You said you didn't want to do the walk back far 5M.
But I shimmied a little bit.
I guess.
What?
See? Told you. Okay.
Nice.
There we go.
Nice, nice. All right. Pussies.
Oh, crap. Yep. Nice.
Oh, that's a punish.
Yeah. I was still in range.
Crap. I should have just killed. Okay, that's minus. That stinks. We're okay though.
I cannot believe how
I'm
far
scared.
your button was.
Yeah, 5M is really, really good.
Yeah. I was thinking like, oh, I'm still in a decent enough spot. Then 5M, I'm just, oh, okay.
what's happening. Oh my goodness.
Yep.
Edge.
Yeah. Yeah, once you're out of those bips, it's like, oh man, the damage is insane.
Wedge. That's the plus one.
Yep.
For sure. That's not.
Oh yeah, I mashed there. Nice. Okay, so that's another thing I have to watch out about. So after the tech, you can bar 5M.
That's 5H.
That was yeah, 5H. Sorry.
Yeah. It's A-frame
Okay.
startup on the first hit. I don't know what
really?
tech is, but yeah, A-frame's pretty fast.
Yeah. Nice with that little walk under 2. That's big. Was that meant to be a fuzzy?
Well, yeah, but...
Yep. Woo!
Oh, that was supposed to install.
I honestly should have just supered there. So I think with taking away the last bip, that possibly could have killed. Yeah.
Yeah. Spend Jamita.
Yeah. I'm spending it on ultimates a lot, which I think is still pretty good, but I'd still rather get more of the damage with the super. Okay, so I can mash there and we can trade, but that doesn't necessarily seem to be the best of spots.
Grabbing my setup a lot.
I don't know how I got hit there. Yeah.
I had it.
Oh, I tried to mash there as well to see if I could
Drive.
catch you.
It's quite hard to mash on that, even though it's like objectively unsafe and like leaves me wide open. It's just really fast. Short.
Is that actually minus on block?
It is -6.
Yeah, I should have just blocked it instead, huh?
Yeah. That's safe jump. Yeah, I had to press something. I was just dead otherwise. I guess I had 1 BP left to spend. Whatever.
Yeah, yeah. Nice throw bait.
Yeah, I tried. We are brawling now. Ignore that.
Yeah, oh, I knew that something
So
was
cheap.
gonna come like that, but I just forget that it's actually overhead.
So cheap.
I don't know why, I constantly just expect his 66M to kind of be just a low, because he's a fast character. Yeah.
There you go. Huge reward. Cat mash. What about it? Scared? What?
Let's go. Let's go.
That didn't make contact for so long. Where did my seals go? My chat made the Lego Yoda death sound. And my seals disappeared. No, I dropped. Lucky.
Oh, you can just tech from that? I thought you wouldn't be able to escape.
I guess it was just a timing thing. I don't know how minus it is or whatever.
I wanted the same thing. Oh, if I just mashed... If I mashed L, I would have caught.
Oh, they were still there. It was a visual bug.
Oh!
Oh, very
Oh, that's
cool.
what you meant! I saw them perfectly fine! I
Oh,
thought you just meant you didn't have the input!
They disappeared on my side of the screen, yep.
Oh, that's even funnier!
Oh, this the self-nerf.
Oh, yeah. Getting too swingy. Oh, yeah. Okay. Who?
I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, I didn't know how to best confirm that. I have to go back and look at that.
No. That's so bad. Oh, that's even worse. That's even worse. No.
Whew. Hey, Henrik. How's it going?
It was 1-3. I thought I got one.
You did.
Like, I thought I got another, I mean.
Oh. All right. So that will do it for the first 5 deep dive. Let's do a little wrap of that, and then I'll put the blanket and the sleeping cap back on in a moment. But let's just do a wrap of that, and then if you want to keep playing, I'm down to keep playing. But
yeah,
that's it for the first 5 deep dive. Hopefully you enjoyed the set. Koyo, how do you feel about first set versus second set? Learn something? How do you feel about it?
I did use a little bit more of my 66M. I still think I got to get used to the range of it, because I noticed there's times I'm using it too close, I'm using it a little bit too far. But I do feel like some of the times that I used it generally felt better than if I was to go for the FAR 5M.
Okay.
I found a lot of the times you weren't really placing the seals in places that I could just like camp it. So I didn't really get to try that too much. But the one time I did, it was okay. I feel like if I had the life lead, I would have done a whole lot better with it.
Mm-hmm.
And then super, I still need to work on that. There
that's
was a
just gonna be
point that
routes
I
and such.
tried again, but I keep dropping my routes. I really need to fix that. But
Yeah.
overall, I think it was pretty fine.
As for my notes, spot dodging did a lot of work. Not what I thought it would work against, but it did a lot of work. So that's something I want to try against UL a lot more. I didn't get install much, so that one didn't come up either. And I think my throw bait situations were a lot scarier. I think that was the most successful one among the 3 that I had listed. I think I had you teching more than you were in the first set. And I was actually getting, like, even though you teched successfully sometimes, you had some of the button techs, and you also had some times where you just got thrown. So, like, I think that actually worked better, and I want to kind of hone in on that as I keep playing. Yeah. I guess we'll wrap this here. Do you have anything you want to shout out in the stream or the video before we wrap?
Sure. I do stream on Twitch at times. I am at KoyoTheWolf Spirit. I do have a Twitter. I'm currently starting to post some of the UL combos that I've been finding. Currently it's Koyo_the_wolf. I might change it at some point. I'm thinking of changing it to Koyo Moon, like how it is with some of my other socials. So yeah, if you want to follow me there to see about some of the newer UL stuff I'm finding, check it out.
Awesome. Yeah, definitely give him a follow. He helps a lot with Imperius Club and WASD as well. So, you know, you see him floating around probably if you're in those spheres. I'm also just now, or let me do the YouTube outro first before we start talking about bullshit. So thank you for watching. If you liked this, definitely hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. I'm working my way up to 1,000 subscribers, which I hope to get, you know, in the next couple months. If you want to be a part of First to 5 Deep Dive, we have a couple people in the chat already who showed interest, but definitely let me know. I'm looking for experienced players, inexperienced players, intermediate players, anyone who would want to run a set with me. We then break it down, we look at it, we'll tailor it to whatever you want to. If you really just want specific character matchup knowledge, we can go really deep into that. If you want to just talk about your general habits, it's kind of what we did today. We can go into that. It's a lot of stuff we can do. And so we'll play a set, talk about it, and then play another set and see how it goes. I think in both cases so far, we've seen pretty marked, like, even if the improvement didn't immediately come out in the set, the intention was there. And I think taking like 20 minutes to just watch footage with another person really helps you take the blinders off and like talk about different stuff than what you might normally look at. So yeah, appreciate y'all. You be good to one another. We'll have another one next week. I'm gonna try to do one a week, so we'll have another one next week. And yeah, appreciate y'all. Bye bye.
Bye bye.